Let's talk about the Calabar Coastal Highway. There has been a lot of buzz about this coastal road since the commissioning. Since the commissioning, there has been people have been saying a lot about the coastal road. But before I say anything, see this, you see the screenshot you are seeing on the screen. Now, this person brought my attention to something which I will talk about on this video. But before I go into that, I would like us to watch a video of a social media influencer that was on the coastal highway, and then he said something on the coastal highway which I would like us to hear what he said and listen. That is the reason I'm playing this video, which I swear hear me talk about it on this video. So let's watch the video and get to hear what he said.
You see here, this is the Lagos Calabar Coastal Road. It is proposed that this road, when completed, from Lagos to Calabar will be only 4 hours. Jesus! Uncle T, I dare you, Mr. President, if you finish this road here, anybody when contends against you for this 2027 election, don't worry, don't leave am for me. I will drag the person. Just finish this road. I will drag anybody that wants to contest with this man. Do you know what you have done? You have now opened businesses for the south, which includes the east. So south or southeast, according to Nigerian geopolitical zone, can now access.
Now, it's obvious, it's clear that he is supporting Tinubu. I'm not against that. Support whomever you want to support, but where it saddens me is that you are supporting this person and the person is in power, the economy is bad, there's a lot of terrible things is happening in the country, and you people that is supporting this person is not coming as to at least tell this person that you are supporting, look, you have to do better, do something so all these things will go away. But that's been that. Now, when they started, when they came up with this project, P2B came out and said that this project is going to take about over 30 years, about or over 30 years for the project to be finished. They came after P2B, they attacked him and they say a whole lot of things about P2B. They questioned him, what did he do in Anambra, and a whole lot of things. Now it is clear to us that it's as though P2B know more, P2B know better, because from the information we have now, they have commissioned 30 kilometers. So if you start doing the mathematics, it will take over 40 years for the coastal road to be finished. It's like now it's as though P2B know better about all these things. Do the mathematics. Do the mathematics. I'm even showing it on the screen. It's going to take over 40 years. Now, I'm assuming that they are very fast. The way they are going about the coastal highway, they are very fast. So if they continue with this same pace, it's going to take over 30 years, over 40 years. But the reality is this: the people that started the project is not going to be there to finish the project. That is the reality. That is the reality. Now, from the mathematics, it's going to take over 40 years. Now, we know how Nigerian politicians are. We know how Nigerian governments operate. When one government comes in, they abandon the project that the previous government started and then start their own project. Now, there is there is a probability that other governments that will come in might abandon that project and start another project altogether. So, give or take, this might take over 50 years for this road to be completed, give or take. Now, the reason why I showed that video now, he said if Tinubu finishes this coastal highway, that he's going to do campaign for him, he's going to do this, going to do that. How is he sure that he's going to be? I'm not saying he's going to be alive. I'm not saying he's going to die young. How is he sure that he's going to be alive, as in he's going to get old? How is he sure that he's going to be alive to see that coastal road completed? How is he sure? Because the way things are, it's clear that it's not going to be completed in the next 40 years. So how is he going to be sure? So you are supporting someone because of a project. From the way the guy is standing, it's although he's from Cross Rivers. I don't know where he's from. It's although he's from Cross Rivers. That is why he's been so hyped by his coastal road from Lagos to his own state. If you want to support Tinubu, that's okay. But the project I'm not against infrastructure. Like, we need more roads in Nigeria. More roads will be created eventually. The more development is coming, the more roads is being created. Nobody say it should not create it. But if you look from the screenshot I showed you, you know, the, when I watched that video, the guy said that according to FEMA, Nigeria has 36,000 federal highway in Nigeria. 36,000 federal highway in Nigeria. 26,000 of it is not motorable. Is not motorable. Now, they are building another federal road in Nigeria, which will now add to the bad federal because if Tinubu will not finish it. If Tinubu will not finish it, it will not add to the bad federal roads we have in Nigeria. Now, from if you are following David Omahi, there is a news I saw where he said that by 2026, 70% of the Calabar Coastal Highway will be delivered. I'm not just saying it, this is the news. Will be delivered. So this is 2025, next year is 2026. So how is it going to complete 66% of the project by 2026? So you see, these people, they are just trying to save face. They just lie to deceive us. Now, I believe the reason why he came out and said this is because Peter Obi said that it will take over 30 years for that coastal to be completed. So they are trying to discredit it. You know, when Peter Obi says something and they feel that he is attacking them or is directing whatever he's saying to them, either they send their throws on social media to discredit Peter Obi, or they themselves they come out to say something to discredit what Peter Obi said. He told us that by 2026, 70%. But it has been 2 years now, they have only done 30%, which if you do the mathematics, it will take over 40 years. Now, when they leave, another government comes, which move the probability to over 50 years. Now, if they are going with this pace, it means that in 8 years, Tinubu will be in power. If I thought he wins second tenure, they'll be able to do only 160 to 200 kilometers. Then the rest will be left for those that will come in to complete the project, which there is probability that they will abandon the project and then start their own project, which will be another turn, another wasted money in the neck of Nigeria, another wasted resources that is supposed to be put into something that will improve the economy of the country. Now, if this money they are using to build this coastal, if they use and fix the 26,000 federal roads that is unmotorable, what do you think? When they started this coastal road, they were breaking down landmark resorts. I made a video and I was asking a question: is this going to be another east-west road? East-west road was started around 2000 and 2000 by Obasanjo. Till today, that road is still under construction. That was the question I asked. Now it is another east-west road, which will even take longer years than east-west roads has taken. So Peter Obi was right to ask that question, to put that to them, that this will take over 30 years for this road to be completed. But of course, whenever he says something, whether it is good or bad, they just want to attack him. They just want to discredit him. So this my brother, I'm putting it there to you. You said if Tinubu finishes the road that you are going to support him, are you going to be alive? There is probability you and I will get old and die of old age, and then our grandchildren will come and still see the road still in construction. So what do you think? What do you think? What is your opinion? Like I said, other governments will come in and there's probability they will abandon the project. There is probability. So what is your opinion? What do you think? This is what I want to put out there. That this will the coastal road, our current economy, this is a waste. To me, is a waste. There are other federal roads that needs to be fixed. Insecurity. Then this money need to be put in something that will change the current situation of the country. But they are wasting it on some projects that will not impact anything. let's see how it goes.